All right, what is up, everybody? If you are watching this video, you are watching what is going on with Jordan Spieth. I think if you like Jordan Spieth, you're going to be happy with this video. If you do enjoy this video, please like, comment, subscribe, do anything you guys can do to help me out. Would really appreciate it. A lot of good support recently, so let's just hop right into it. Now, before I get into this video, I do want to just state that I do like Jordan Spieth. I made a video about this a few months ago. I think it was not that great at all. So hopefully I can get much better results with this. I do like Jordan Spieth, and I actually am making this video because I think he is going to have not necessarily a breakout year, but a huge comeback year, comeback player of the year. The stats are just there. You know, it's just looking at it. Jordan Spieth is a superstar. Let's break some stats down before I get into this. Now, I do want to say in 2020, the season has already technically started with the new schedules. So he's played in 4 tournaments. We're going to disregard the Hero World Champion. Did not do so hot. Out of those 4, obviously, you know, he made all 4 cuts. Not really possible at the Hero, but, you know, he made 3 cuts, I should say. Now, he had a second round 65 at the CJ Cup. Put him at, I think it was 12 under, tied for 8th. And then the other 2 were not great at all. I think they were still under par, obviously, because he made the cut, but not great. 1 top 25, 1 top 10. Now, last year, Jordan Spieth played in 23 events. He only had 1 top 3. He did have 4 top 10s. He missed the cuts. Let's just disregard cuts. He's pretty much been steady 3 to 5 every single year of his career. Money list, for comparison, was at $2.1 million. Now let's take a look at 2018, where he played in the exact amount of tournaments, 23. This time he had 1 more top 10, so 5. 1 more top 3, so 2. And he ended up making $2.8 million. Now, his last win coming in 2017, where he won 3 times. He had 3 second-place finishes. He had 2 top 3 finishes, which put him all together for 12 top 10 finishes. Finished second in the FedEx and ends up winning $9.4 million. Now, here's the thing. He still had a great 2016, but let's just go right to 2015, where he played in 25 events, won 5 times, came in second 4 times, and had 15 top 10. So 15 out of the 25 events he played in, he came top 10, and he finished number 1 in the standings with $12 million. Now, we're just going to disregard, for the purpose of this video, we're just going to disregard the majors, all the nice wins, the FedEx. We're just going to disregard all that and just see what is going on with Jordan Spieth. Now, the reason I think Jordan Spieth is going to have a breakout year is because if you look at the numbers, when Rory McIlroy was a young gunner, almost on top of the, pretty much on top of the world, changes to Nike. So he starts using a whole new golf balls, whole new clubs, all that type of stuff. His swing's not necessarily broken like Jordan's, which we'll get into a minute. But he had 2 pretty bad years. I was a huge Rory fan. I remember watching those, and it's just like, well, you suck at golf now. What the heck? Was it Nike's fault? Blah, 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 blah. So Rory McIlroy, obviously 2019 Player of the Year. So, you know, he's doing just fine. I got a quote from Jordan Spieth here that pretty much sums up the issue. Here we go. Start quote. I got pretty high on the right side, pretty open in the setup. Instead of nice and kind of sit back with a relaxed right arm, I got almost pretty stiff, which led me essentially to be open and kind of right shoulder high. And therefore, from that position, there's nobody that's ever played good golf. It's almost impossible. It requires a massive amount of timing, so the consistency is just really difficult. So practically what he's saying is the body would fire and the club would get behind him and open, and then he would have to fix it at impact. And like he was saying, 4 out of 4 days, yeah, no. 2 out of 4 days, yeah. But I think what we kind of saw from Jordan last year was 1 out of 4 days. Yeah, that's more like it. So the whole thing with changing your swing, as I'm sure everybody knows, is, working on it at the range, it's one thing. Playing 18, playing 9 with the boys, playing alone, all that, it's one thing. But we all know when you hit one OB and then you hit the next shot OB and you end up with a quad and you're like, well, what the hell? I can't play in a tournament like this. So you resort and you go back to old habits. Old habits die hard. You can't be doing that, especially if your swing is broken like Jordan Spieth. Now, Jordan Spieth, as we all are aware of, is a great golfer. And these swing problems that have been haunting him for some time, some injuries, he's fully healthy now. Can't even blame injuries. These swing problems that have been going on for nearly 2 years, they're going to be solved. And if they're not solved, he's going to figure something else out. He's still a great putter. When he was winning, he would drain everything. Now, he's not draining everything right now, but he is still an exceptional putter, as we all know. I think Jordan Spieth is going to be the comeback player of the year. And honestly, if Brooks, Rory, JT, all those guys, Tiger, they don't have incredible years and they kind of, 2 wins each, 3 wins each, whatever it is, I really think Jordan Spieth can really take the world back and make golf fun again, get these younger kids going. We got Tiger, we got Brooks, we got Rory, we got JT, the list goes on and on. Jordan Spieth, we need you. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.